Okay, so what we're looking at here now is how to blend with a hand file.
Right.
Okay, it's different to when you're using the electric file, okay, because we've got to be able to control this file so that we don't file the client's skin.
Yeah.
Okay, and you'll have to use this filing method a lot when you're actually finishing off the nails with the acrylic on as well.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
you get the worst off with the file.
Yeah, get the most off.
And then you do it with this.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, there's 3 filing strokes that I use. Okay, so there's our little ridge that we had where the tip was stuck on.
Mm.
So what I'm going to use the rough side of the file.
Yeah.
And I'm going to hold the hand from underneath. And I'm going to cover up the areas I don't want to file with the fingers of my left hand. So, I don't want to file here, do I?
No.
I don't want to file the nail here. So I'm just going to bring my thumb down so that it comes close to that joint that I want to file. So that when I file across, my file cannot go any further back than that thumb.
Right, yeah.
Do you get it?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to do a little bit through the top first. I'm going to go round the nail a little bit like this. I'm only using light strokes until I start to see it's starting to blend. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Now I want to do a bit down this side.
Mm.
So now I'm going to put my finger on top of my file, holding my file near the base of the file.
Yeah.
Not up here. If I hold it up here, the only stroke I can do is this. Okay?
Yeah.
I want to hold it near the base and I want to use the length of my file on my stroke. Now I'm going to use this finger here. This is a little bit more tricky to do, but I'm going to put that finger in such a position that my file is running against it all the time.
Yeah.
If my finger's not there as a file, I can keep slipping onto the skin here.
Mm.
So I want to go like this in a round kind of stroke. Can you see how it's going round? And as I get towards the, starting off straight and going round like this. Now as I get towards the end of my stroke, I'm going to twist the file slightly so that this edge of the file is sticking into the corners to get that little corner piece there. So I'm going to come round and have kind of like a flick like this. See? Now my finger here is stopping me going back any further. So I'm doing this little bit of a flicking feeling. But you notice I'm using the length of my file. Now if I check the other side of my file, I can see I'm only using down the one edge of the file. I'm not using the middle of the file or this back edge. It's just this one edge which is nearest the front. Okay? So I'll do a bit down there. Now I want to do a bit this side. I've got my thumb on top of my file this time. Again, near the base of the file, not up here, so all I can do is that. Near the base. And I'm going to use my thumb on this corner of the...
Yeah, because you don't want to...
don't want to file the skin here. So now I'm going to hold it near the base and I'm going to start off squarish this way and I'm going to come round in a circle like this. So I'm going to come round like this. Okay. Now towards the end of this stroke it's important that I lift the file off. This is exaggerating, right? I don't want to flick it round that corner because if I keep flicking it round that corner I'm going to end up making this side of the nail all thin. So I'll do that, right? Now, some people what they like to do, hold the file like this, flick it over and come down that way. Okay? Now, I look at the nail now and I see it's pretty much less blended, isn't it? So what I'm going to do now, I want to make sure all the shine comes off all the tip and I just want to finish that bit of blending there. So what I'm going to use the smooth side of my file now. I'm going to use those 3 strokes, this one here, where it's between my fingers, and I'm just going to go over the top like this. I'm going to come down the side here, around this side. Now if you notice, you may not have done, but when I come to this side of the filing, I will just push the hand away slightly, okay? That means I haven't got to alter my spinal position or my neck position by going like this.
Yeah.
Okay? By just pushing it away to one side, I can see exactly what I've got to do.
Right.
Okay? So this hand is quite flexible. You put that hand where you want it to be.
Right.
Okay? You don't need to move your own body, you can just put that hand where you want it to be. Now, make sure it shines off the tip. You can just go over a little bit like this if you want to. Make sure the bits are out from underneath. And there's our blended tip.
Yeah, good that.
See? So, I can actually blend tips in quicker using a hand file than I can an electric file.
Right.
But, you know, it's
Yeah.
either or. Depends how you want to do it.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's just those three filing positions which I'm going to show you. Like this, cover it up here, go across over that. Then you're going to do down the sides here like this. Push the hand away and do down this side, or flick it over and come down that way. Okay, then go on to the smooth side and just finish it off.
Right.
The blending. What you've got to be careful of is that you don't over blend
the middle bit
too much in one spot. Because what you find is your tip's going to fall off.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've got to be quite light with your file.
And even.
And not file your client's skin.
Yeah.
That's the bits. That's why I use the fingers on my left hand
That's a good idea.
to protect it.
Yeah.
Okay.